Howdy Ags, and welcome to what will certainly be the most novel and unique Aggie 100 celebration in our 16-year history. Now we know you're disappointed not to be gathering your team for a party tonight, celebrating you and all your Aggie 100 colleagues in the Hall of Champions. Trust us, that's the only place we would like to be right now as well. But ever the entrepreneurs seeking opportunity in uncertainty, we're actually excited about this year's unique celebration and how the class of 2020 will get to share your success in your own personalized way with your team, with your clients, with your friends, and certainly with your loved ones. Never before has it been so important that we pause to enjoy our successes and recognize all of those who have helped us to get to where we are today. So this afternoon, we're bringing the Aggie 100 to you. The McFerrin Center team has worked hard to assemble everyone's Aggie 100 in a box, which you each should have received earlier this week. Now I know that you all follow the Aggie Code of Honor, which says Aggies do not lie, cheat, or steal, nor do they dismiss the blatant instructions not to open your box before today. So for all you good Ags, I invite you to now open up your box. Dig out all the goodies and gifts from our sponsors and get ready to host your very own trophy reveal party on site with your team. But you can't do this in a vacuum. This year we're asking all of you to help us build our Aggie 100 photo album. So get out your phones and snap some photos, record some videos of your team celebration. Make sure that you email all those pics to us at Aggie100@tamu.edu so we can collect and share with all the honorees. You've all been under a gag order not to publicize your Aggie 100 recognition until now. Well, in just a moment, we're going to start our countdown. We're going to be tweeting and Instagramming and everything else. We want you to share ours and we'll share yours. So follow us right now on all your favorite platforms. Make sure that you're tagging @TamuMcFerrin and hashtag Aggie100 when you post. Now, speaking of that countdown, we know you're all anxious to find out where you landed on this year's list. So let me turn it over to our Assistant Director and the master of all Aggie 100 ceremonies, whether live or virtual, Miss Shanna Spencer.
Howdy, and let me also welcome everyone. I want to take this opportunity to say congratulations to each of you. I look forward to this day every year, and while I wish I was able to shake your hand in person, just know our whole staff is celebrating with you today. Whether this is your first Aggie 100 celebration or you're unpacking your 10th trophy this year, I want each of you to know just how critical one of our Aggie 100 partners is to this entire process. The team at PKF Texas has been the Aggie 100 accounting partner since the very beginning. And throughout both good years and pandemics, they have always stood up to the task of receiving, tabulating, and producing our Aggie 100 list. Their Houston office proudly boasts their Aggie 100 team, made up of Aggie accountants who fiercely guard their responsibility to decipher and confirm and reconfirm all of the companies who apply for this special honor. I know that we simply could not pull off the Aggie 100 each year without PKF Texas, and we are so grateful for their tireless efforts to make this the greatest annual celebration of business growth in the world. Today, on their behalf, I would like to share a few fun facts about you, our Aggie 100 class of 2020. First up, the combined total revenue of the Aggie 100 class of 2020 is an astonishing $3,459,735,819.13. You can't forget that 13 cents. This year, there are 39 honorees who are brand new to Aggie 100. Welcome to our new honorees. We're excited to celebrate your success and want to welcome each of you to the Aggie 100 family. The Texas A&M class of 2007 has the most class representatives in Aggie 100 this year, with construction science graduates dominating the list as the degree with the most honorees. The Aggies from the earliest class year are Herb Cross, president of CWA Construction Incorporated, and Joe Swinbank, co-owner of River Aggregates. Both entrepreneurs are members of the Fightin' Texas Aggie class of 1974. Honoree Austin Ratliff, co-founder of Horizon Firearms and class of 2015, is the most recent Aggie graduate to appear on this year's list. This year's class of Aggie 100 companies includes 10 companies that have received 5 or more Aggie 100 awards, including Archon, who is celebrating their 10th appearance on the Aggie 100 list this year. This year's 100 companies are headquartered in Texas, North Carolina, Michigan, and Ohio. Combined, the class of 2020 employs 13,645 people, 901 of which are fellow Aggies. As you can see, the class of 2020 is a cut above. They are an economic force and an exceptional group of leaders who represent the best of what it means to be a Texas A&M former student. Congratulations again to the class of 2020. And now I will turn it back over to Blake.
Big thank yous to our partners at PKF Texas and to our sponsors who have made sure that this year's Aggie 100 class still gets recognized and that your Aggie 100 experience isn't being neglected. You'll hear from their leadership shortly, but I want to specifically thank the Texas A&M Foundation, Mays Business School, and the Brazos Valley Economic Development Corporation for their continued sponsorship of this amazing program. I also want to welcome a new sponsor this year, Rev Ventures, which I'm certain you'll be interested in learning more about. But we know what you're most interested in right now, your ranking. For those unaware, the Aggie 100 holds a tradition of notifying honorees without letting anyone know where they fall among the 100 fastest growing Aggie companies. So, without further ado, we invite you all to gather your team for the big moment. Get your champagne or drink of choice ready as we proudly present to the world watching us this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the Aggie 100 class of 2020.
Number 100, Alliance Transportation Group Incorporated. Gail Heath, class of 86. J. Michael Heath, class of 86. Trey Gamble, class of 83. And Clinton Jumper, class of 99. Number 99, First America Homes, a Signorelli company. Daniel Signorelli, class of 92. And Dave Barnhart, class of 2000. Number 98, Crown to Ground Supply Incorporated. Daniel Chrisman, class of 03. Tara Chrisman, class of 06. Number 97, Love Handle. Mike Watts, class of 98.
We're so honored to be listed among so many successful entrepreneurs and business leaders. This is our third time and my second startup company to be listed on the Aggie 100, and there is no greater honor. Thank you so much. Giggle.
Number 96, Tech Sales. Mike Meinscher, class of 89. Number 95, The Sourcing Solution. Jeff Sampson, class of 93. Number 94, Aqua Incorporated. Steve Berry, class of 94. Number 93, Tricor Technologies Incorporated. M. Damian Cook, class of 83. Number 92, Gulf Coast Oysters Incorporated. Jure Slavic, class of 05. Number 91, LJA Engineering. Calvin Ladner, class of 80.
Howdy, I'm Tyson Vocal. I have the honor of serving as the president of the Texas A&M Foundation, and I am honored to join you tonight. First, I'd like to thank the McFerrin Center for putting on this event. It's a shame we can't meet and celebrate in person this year, but the Texas A&M Foundation is tremendously proud to sponsor the Aggie 100 and recognize entrepreneurship and business. If you're not familiar with the A&M Foundation, we're a nonprofit organization that builds a brighter future for Texas A&M University, one relationship at a time. We manage over $2 billion in our endowment, and we raise money to support students, faculty, staff, capital building projects, and so much more, all for the betterment of Texas A&M University. Sometimes, in the process of doing that, I find myself tasked with explaining what's so special about Texas A&M to people who've never even set foot on campus. So I tell them about the traditions, the culture, the history, the things Aggies cherish about this place. But above all else, I tell them about the people, the incredible people who make A&M so unique. I tell them that I've yet to find another place with so many hardworking leaders of character. I tell them that Texas A&M University is a place that means so much because it stands for so much. You're receiving this award tonight because you're one of those difference makers. You're someone that believes in our values as an institution and as individuals. Each of you here tonight is living proof of the vision of this place we call Texas A&M. What we do here matters. What you do and how you live your life matters. And we're celebrating that tonight as much as we're celebrating your business acumen and the impact your businesses make. Anywhere in the world you see an Aggie ring or the block ATM, you should feel a sense of pride, knowing that our Aggie values apply to both our businesses and our lives. Congratulations on your success. We hope to see you in person soon, and we wish you all the best life has to offer as you continue to make positive impacts on others. Thanks, and gig 'em.
Number 90, Packed Design Studio. Matthew Faulkner, Class of 02, and Brian Gibbs, Class of 03. Number 89, Encore Mechanical LLC. John Renal, Class of 92.
Howdy Ags. Encore Mechanical is extremely flattered to be included in this year's Aggie 100 list. Always a list of exceptional Aggie entrepreneurs and business leaders from around the world. And another great Aggie tradition.
Number 88, W3 Sales. Nancy Ridlin, Class of 2000, and Emily Tumise, Class of 06. Number 87, Stat King Clinical Services. Dr. Dennis King, Class of 88. Number 86, FDA Quality and Regulatory Consultants LLC. Christopher Rush, Class of 01.
Receiving the Aggie 100 award again this year is a huge accomplishment and could not be done without the team that stands behind me at FDA QRC.
Number 85, the Wood Group of Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation. Matt Wood, Class of 99, and Mark Wood, Class of 08. Number 84, Schwartz Hansen Architects. Gerald Schwartz, Class of 82, and Todd Hansen, Class of 88. Number 83, Rockstar Capital. Robert Martinez, Class of 97. Number 82, Trident. Jeff Isbell, Class of 98, John Roy Quimby III, Class of 84, and Phil Neely, Class of 96. Number 81, Frog Slayer. Ross Morrell, Class of 2010.
Congratulations, Aggie 100 winners. Entrepreneurism is alive and well in the hearts of Aggies. You are all proof of that. Hello, I'm Larry Warnock, Aggie Class of 83, and President of Rev Ventures, a new venture capital fund focused on bringing this exciting category to the portfolios of Texas A&M former students. Your successful companies are the creators of jobs, makers of new ideas, and the builders of wealth, not just for you and your families, but your team members and society in general. Speaking of creating wealth, Venture capital is a category investment that has changed the world. Some of the most groundbreaking innovations of the past 40 years were funded by venture capital. Companies like Apple, Amazon, Tesla, Peloton, SpaceX, RigUp, and many more. All ideas originally funded and backed by venture capital. But the venture capital category has been out of reach for most people for way too long. Unless you could commit millions of dollars of personal wealth, you couldn't get a piece of the venture capital pie. Ring Ventures is changing that. For a minimum investment of $50,000, you can be an investor in a fund that will deploy capital in approximately 20 companies around the country. Some are early stage startups, some are businesses looking to grow, and even some companies will be on the cusp of an IPO, with a return goal of 3 to 4 times your original investment. Now, Ring Ventures is a fund under the parent holding company of Alumni Ventures Group, a capital management firm with $430 million under management, giving Aggies a vehicle to invest in the venture capital category. And we'll be assisting Aggie students through the McFerrin Center of Entrepreneurship with coaching and even competition prize gifts. So, if you have interest in learning more about being an investor in the Ring Ventures Fund, reach out via the web link on the screen behind me or give me a call. Congratulations again for being named to the Aggie 100. Gig 'em.
Number 80, Critical Start, Robert Davis, Class of 90. Number 79, Brazos Wi-Fi, Lauren Boos, Class of 07, and Jim Boos, Class of 04. Number 78, Advanced Geodetic Surveys, Todd Traylor, Class of 91.
Howdy. How does it feel to receive the Aggie 100 award? Well, in 2020, feels pretty fantastic. It's good positive news, and we can always use some of that right now. We're very proud to be included last year in 2019, which of course was based on our 2018 numbers, and this year we made it based on our 2019 numbers. So for the 2021 Aggie 100, it'll be based on this year's, numbers, and let's just say we can hope for a good ending of the year. Maybe we'll be back next year. Thank you.
Number 77, Pruitt CPA PLLC, John Mark Pruitt, Class of 09. Number 76, Archon Corporation, Michael G. Shurek, Class of 92. Number 75, 3C Valve and Equipment LP, Lane Smith, Class of 81. Number 74, Horizon Firearms, Austin Ratliff, Class of 15, and Derek Ratliff, Class of 07. Number 73, Premier Coil Solutions, Brett Whitty, Class of 99. Number 72, Altruis, Jake Horn, Class of 98. Number 71, Einstein Moving Company, Cameron Brown, Class of 2010, and Paul Morin, Class of 2010.
Being included amongst so many other great entrepreneurs and great business leaders within the university makes me feel like my partner and I are doing something right, and gives us the continued confidence to pursue aggressive growth, follow our gut, and try to lead based upon the values that we learned at the university.
Howdy, I'm Matt Prohaska, Class of 86, and President and CEO for the Brazos Valley Economic Development Corporation. As a founding community partner with Aggie 100, we are so happy to be with you all today. And congratulations to all of this year's winners for the Aggie 100. We want to give a special shout out to those Bryan College Station businesses that are also receiving the award this year. Congrats to all of you. The Brazos Valley EDC helps companies launch, grow, and locate here in the Brazos Valley. And as Aggies, you know what a wonderful strategic location we have located in the central part of Texas. In addition to that, we're so grateful for the partnership with Texas A&M University and the wonderful talent that of course comes from our great school. Our team is ready to assist you with any of the business needs that you might have and potentially even locating here in the Brazos Valley. Once again, congratulations to all of this year's recipients of the Aggie 100 Award. We're so proud of every one of you, and gig 'em.
Number 70, Northgate Construction, Douglas Hall, Class of '88, and Philip Kelly, Class of '93. Number 69, Sagas PLLC, Dr. John Congolosi, Class of 2000. Number 68, Arjun Labs LLC, Anthony Barr, Class of '91, and Jeffrey Barr, Class of '95. Number 67, River Place OBGYN, Dr. John Thoppel, Class of '97. Number 66, Aptus Engineering, William Rhodes, Class of '07. Number 65, River Aggregates, Joe Swinbank, Class of '74, and Rob Van Til, Class of '91.
This is the second time that River Aggregates has been chosen as an Aggie 100 company, and we are extremely proud of all of our employees, customers, vendors, and stakeholders who've made that possible. One of the neat things about being an Aggie 100 company is not only the pride that you get to show to all of your employees and people that are help make you that company, but also just the relationships you get to build through the Aggie 100 events.
Number 64, Standard Freight, Case Craycraft, Class of 12, and J. Maxwell, Class of 13. Number 63, Wirestar Networks, Kyle Leisner, Class of 2010. Number 62, Case Energy Partners LLC, Blake Harris, Class of 12. Number 61, Method Architecture, Jake Donaldson, Class of '04, Keith Hawley, Class of '03, and Eric Hudson, Class of '04.
One of the highlights of every Aggie 100 event for the past 15 years has been our engagement of the student entrepreneurs who are working right now with the McFerrin Center to build their entrepreneurial skills and ventures. We're always proud to include our students in the Aggie 100 celebration, and our honorees always generously sponsor student tickets for them to attend the event and get the opportunity to celebrate and network with all of you. We're all disappointed not to be sharing those close connections with you today, but rest assured, the Aggie entrepreneurial spirit is alive and well, and students are actively engaged in our programs to help them become the next great Aggie 100 honorees. We wanted to give these students a chance to address those of you who support their entrepreneurial dreams through the McFerrin Center. With your scholarships and fellowships, by mentoring a team or leading a workshop, our Aggie 100 represents the deepest pool of resources a young Aggie entrepreneur could ever hope for. And they have something incredibly important they want to say to all of you.
The McFerrin Center has impacted me by equipping me as an entrepreneur to grow my business and learn what it is to be a good CEO. They've also empowered me by allowing me to participate in pitch competitions where I can meet other people and pitch in front of investors that I may not have met if I wasn't an Aggie.
Working with Aggies in business through the McFerrin Center for Entrepreneurship has given me a lot of opportunities. As a graduate student in the MBA program, I was pivoting careers and I was trying to get into the financial services industry where I didn't have a lot of experience.
When I come to think about it, I actually grew up with the McFerrin Center. I started college in 2016 and came to McFerrin in 2018, and I've been here since. And I've had a lot of opportunities to build new skill sets that I would not have been able to achieve if I was not focused on entrepreneurial mindset with McFerrin.
I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has, directly or indirectly supported the McFerrin Center. A huge thank you to the directors who are always friendly and ready to help anyone at any time. A big thank you to the mentors who always sacrifice their times to make sure that they're showing up and helping the students. And a huge thank you also to the student community who are making these moments really worthwhile. I cannot but say that learning from my peers, even at the McFerrin Center, is just as important as learning from the mentors.
We really appreciate everything that you've done in terms of donating to the programs and allowing budding entrepreneurship to happen on this campus, and giving us goals for which we can strive to in the Aggie 100.
I wanted to give a big thank you to the McFerrin Center and for all they've done to help me and my co-founder pursue our entrepreneurial journey, and thank you to all the mentors as well as faculty here who have helped us along the way.
I'm very appreciative of the things that I've learned and the people that I've met, and I'm going to continue to use those things and apply them to my entrepreneurship and the business that I'm growing here today.
Thank you for helping Aggie entrepreneurs succeed.
Thank you for paving the way for student entrepreneurs, past and present, here on the Texas A&M campus, and serving as an example for how excellent we can be.
Thank you for enabling all of us fellow entrepreneurs to become agents of change through your generosity in leadership, mentorship, and education.
Thank you for being a part of my journey as an entrepreneur.
Thank you for creating opportunities for us students to gain experience and learn more.
Thank you for paving the way for student entrepreneurs like me to potentially become one of you one day.
Number 60, Firehouse Animal Health Center, Dr. Jed Rogers, class of '94, and Dr. John Fott, class of '04. Number 59, Plan North Architectural Company, Ken Birch, class of '07, and Katie Birch, class of '05. Number 58, EcoZap Air Purification, Allison Zapalak, class of 12, and Joshua Zapalak, class of 12. Number 57, GSD Construction, Sam Seidel, class of '02. Number 56, Escondido Resources 2, LLC, Andrew Ellis, class of '94, and William Dupree, class of '83. Number 55, Command Commissioning, LLC, John Kimla, class of '07, and Ken Maline, class of '82. Number 54, Kroom Sales Incorporated, Thomas Kroom, class of '96. Number 53, Texas Pride Fuels, Dan Hale, class of '96. Number 52, Tasman Sign and Graphic Solutions, Patrick Amante, class of '86.
I've always been a proud Aggie, but even more proud to have my business as part of the Aggie 100.
Number 51, Aggie-Land Construction, Britt Jones, class of '08.
Howdy, I'm Dr. Eli Jones, a former student, class of '82, a professor of marketing and dean of Mays Business School at Texas A&M University. Welcome to the 2020 Aggie 100. I want to give you a short overview of what is happening at Mays since COVID began. This past spring, we moved to digital learning in just 2 weeks as we became more aware of the implications of the novel coronavirus. This fall, we're currently in the midst of a high-flex semester with students taking class over Zoom and in person, and with the necessary precautions in place. Since September, we have been preparing for the spring semester to continue to deliver the highest level of education. That's what Aggies do. Now let's get back to all of you. We are already halfway through the top 100 fastest growing Aggie-owned or Aggie-led businesses for 2020. And what an amazing group of companies we've seen. We still have 50 eagerly awaiting their ranking. but all of you understand what it takes to pivot to survive, to plan the next step, and to take the leap of faith into the unknown of the chaotic world. You are joining the ranks of an elite group of Aggie entrepreneurs. The McFerrin Center for Entrepreneurship launched Aggie 100 in 2005 after realizing the exceptional success of those entrepreneurs who proudly call Texas A&M their alma mater. It is clear that there is something unique that sets Aggie entrepreneurs apart from others. Over the past 16 years, Aggie 100 has become well-renowned that almost a dozen other universities have launched similar 100 awards programs. These institutions, such as Florida State, LSU, University of Florida, and University of Georgia, contacted the McFerrin Center and built their own programs as a mirror image of Aggie 100, even using the same evaluation criteria first developed here at Texas A&M University. American poet Oscar Wilde said, "Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery." So we are humbled by such an honor. I hope you understand what an honor it is to receive this award. Your hard work, late nights, 70+ hours a week have made this moment possible. Your integrity, selfless service, and respect have allowed you to build a thriving business. And today, we celebrate you and the culmination of the years of effort that went into such an achievement. Congratulations and gig 'em.
Number 50, Healthmark Group, Bart Howe, Class of 07, Scott Bagley, Class of 97, and Matt Howe, Class of 11. Number 49, Alphapex, Charles Covey, Class of 06. Number 48, Maneuvering the Middle, LLC, Noel Pickering, Class of 06, and Michael Pickering, Class of 09. Number 47, Elite Fulfillment Solutions, Jeff Sampson, Class of 93. Number 46, Yantis Company, Mike Yantis Jr., Class of 02. Number 45, Hillwood Construction Services, James Linden, Class of 76. Number 44, TDI Brooks, Dr. James Brooks, Class of 75, and Dr. Bernie Bernard, Class of 78. Number 43, Elevate Brand Marketing, Jeff Sampson, Class of 93. Number 42, Lone Star Program Controls Group, LLC, Jason Stewart, Class of 98. Number 41, Drake Environmental LLC, Scott Story, Class of 01.
While all of our Aggie 100 honorees get recognized for their impressive growth rates, it stands to reason that maintaining those growth rates becomes increasingly harder as a company ages and expands. That's why the McFerrin Center introduced our Summit Award in 2012 to highlight the success of an Aggie-owned or led business with the greatest average revenue over the same 3-year period. Even though their growth rate might not qualify them for the Aggie 100 list, we're proud to recognize the continued growth and business success of the winner of 2020's Summit Award.
The 2020 Summit Award recipient, with an average revenue of $2,591,524,000, the President and Chief Executive Officer of SRS Distribution, Mr. Dan Tinker, Class of 1996.
There's lots of people that I'd like to thank that have helped me along my entire career. The first, of course, is my wife. Has her PhD from A&M. She's been so supportive of my entire career. The second is the head of the ID program when I was there at Texas A&M, Dr. Don Rice. He was my mentor in college and really got me passionate about pursuing a career in business and in distribution. And the third was our chairman of the board, Ron Ross, who hired me out of A&M 25 years ago and started this amazing journey for me by taking me under his wing and mentoring me and teaching me the business from the real world perspective after my A&M degree. So I couldn't have done it without all three of them. They've all been amazing parts of my career. So it's pretty obvious to talk about the secret to my career success. It's quite simple. The first thing is hire the most talented people you can find to surround yourself with. Give them all the tools and resources they need to succeed. Challenge them to dream big and be bold, and not to be afraid to take risk. And most importantly, create a culture that allows them to have a ton of fun at work and enjoy what they're doing. That's been our secret to our success.
Number 40, SIA Solutions, LLC, Dr. Srini Nirala, Class of 94. Number 39, LJA Infrastructure, Mike Baker, Class of 80, and Calvin Ladner, Class of 80. Number 38, J.K. Bernhard Construction Company, LLC, John Kevin Bernhard, Class of 2000. Number 37, Aztec Contractors Incorporated, Frank Spencer III, Class of 01. Number 36, 5, Jeff Scheffelbein, Class of 2000, and Josh Coleman, Class of 82. Number 35, The Ranger Group, LLC, Matthew Sassiri, Class of 2000. Number 34, Ekdahl Nelson Real Estate, John Ekdahl, Class of 95.
This is the first time Ekdahl Nelson has been honored by being part of the Aggie 100 list. When I found out and saw the email, I was humbled, honored, a little bit horrified, and really had to sit there for a minute and let it all soak in. Wish my dad could see this.
Number 33, Fed and Fit, Cassie Joy Garcia, Class of 08.
Y'all, it means a lot. It really does. I come from great stock. My mom and dad, John and Katie Garcia, they have received the Aggie 100 award multiple times, in addition to being Aggie Parents of the Year a while ago. But I was raised in this house with this very distinct entrepreneurial spirit, and being able to be in those Aggie 100 award rooms for several years and just witness the kinds of leaders and the impacts that Aggies are having on the world, it really touched me and motivated me.
Number 32, RG Land Services, Reese Greeby, Class of 07. Number 31, Flocknote, Matthew Warner, Class of 02.
McFerrin Center is excited to announce our partnership with Vistage, the largest executive coaching organization in the world. Vistage has been around since 1957 and has over 22,000 members across the globe. But they've never had a strategic partnership with a university to build exclusive memberships for our alumni until now. The first Aggie CEO Vistage group has launched, and we're actively recruiting Aggie 100 honorees who are curious about Vistage and the power of its membership. We want you to come join us in our specialized peer advisory group. Our mission is to help Aggie CEOs make better decisions by bringing leaders together, and we'd like to have you come try out an Aggie Vistage meeting with us. Visit the link shown or reach out to the McFerrin Center for more details about this exciting new opportunity for Aggie 100 honorees.
Number 30, Wildernex LLC Wildlife Control, Jared Pollard, Class of 07. Number 29, MB2 Dental, Dr. Maurizio Dardano, Class of 98, and Justin Puckett, Class of 05. Number 28, Bowie Capital Management LLC, Corey Whitaker, Class of 01. Number 27, Boyd Connected Services, Frank Boyd III, Class of 89. Number 26, White Trash Services, Scott Nelson, Class of 87. Number 25, ARC Financial Group, Jeff Soha, Class of 03. Number 24, ECP Solutions, Lane Batson, Class of 07. Number 23, Baird Gilroy and Dixon LLC, Gregory Baird, Class of 02, and John Gilroy, Class of 07. Number 22, Hale Properties LP, Dan Hale, Class of 96. Number 21, Texana Builders, Dustin Hubbard, Class of 97.
The McFerrin Center is pleased to announce, for the first time publicly, a major expansion of its programs and the development of an entirely new division called Rev Ventures. Rev Ventures will encompass a collection of opportunities for non-student entrepreneurs, with a particular focus on the many current and prospective entrepreneurs within the Texas A&M Former Student Network. Rev Ventures is born out of the McFerrin Center's passion for serving Aggie entrepreneurs and connects that passion with our pride for Texas A&M through our beloved mascot, Reveille. Rev Ventures will offer a variety of engagements to support the success of entrepreneurs regardless of where they are in their entrepreneurial journey. Initially, Rev Ventures will feature some of the center's current programs such as Aggie Angel Network, Aggies in Business, Aggie Vistage, and the newly announced Ring Ventures. In addition to these existing opportunities, we will be announcing an entirely new suite of engagements to include workshops, short courses, and other means for entrepreneurs to make targeted connections throughout the Aggie network. Rev Ventures' robust library of programs combined with the strength of the Aggie Entrepreneurial Network will empower Texas A&M former students to find the mentorship, partnership, advisory services, investment opportunities, and other resources needed to further their entrepreneurial and business ventures. The McFerrin Center is excited to serve the vibrant Aggie entrepreneurial ecosystem in this new and truly unique way. Be sure to keep an eye on your inbox, where you'll soon receive announcements regarding the launch of the new Rev Ventures programs and other activities in the spring 2021 semester.
Number 20, Electric Power Engineers Incorporated, Hullabaloo's, Class of 89, Hugo Mena, Class of 05, and Billy Yancey, Class of 2010.
This is the fourth year that Electric Power Engineers is selected as one of the Aggie 100 companies. For us, we just want to keep working hard to make sure that we make it, on the list the next year. It's been an exciting time for us in the last, fourth year, seeing the company growth and working together with Hala and Billy and Stephanie to keep it growing. It's just been amazing.
Number 19, Kolache Shop, Randy Hines, Class of 2000, and Lucy Hines, Class of 04. Number 18, Bradley Construction Management, Mark Bradley, Class of 83.
To be selected as a member of this year's Aggie 100 is an acknowledgement of the hard work of individuals within our company and of the fulfillment of a a plan that was put in place years ago and really was seeded in my thoughts back at my time at A&M.
Number 17, Premier Event Source, LLC, Brittany Jones, Class of 06. Number 16, Team Housing Solutions Incorporated, Mandy Kavanaugh, Class of 90.
It's really exciting being among these amazing nominees. I never felt even close to the smartest person in the room when I was at Texas A&M going to school. So it's truly an honor, and we're very, very excited to be included with this group.
Number 15, My Utilities, Justin Trail, Class of 93, Christopher Austin, Class of 91, and Stephen Frank, Class of 08. Number 14, A1 Rocket Industries Incorporated, Ryan Zimmer, Class of 06.
This is the fourth time that A1 Rocket has been on the Aggie 100. We really didn't know what we were getting into the first time, but over the past several years, it's allowed myself and my family and the company to kind of showcase the rapid growth that our company's had while still sticking to our original family values for both our customers and our employees.
Number 13, LaSalle LLC, Tom Sexton, Class of 06. Number 12, Aggie-land Roofing CR Systems Incorporated, Rainy Knight, Class of 90.
So our third time being nominated and accepted into Aggie 100. It's just as exciting as the first time, but what I've seen is that our entire company now is involved in the competition and wanting to make sure that we are able to achieve the success and the growth for the next years.
Number 11, Steel Frame Solutions and Drywall LLC, John Kevin Bernhard, Class of 2000.
The Aggie 100 is a signature program of the McFerrin Center for Entrepreneurship. For those of you who don't know us, we serve as the hub for entrepreneurship across Texas A&M, and our mission is to engage and enhance the entrepreneurial experience for any and all Aggies.
Come with me on a visit to this oldest public university in Texas. Rich in heritage.
Since 1876, Aggies have been the catalyst behind ideas and endeavors that change the world. And the McFerrin Center for Entrepreneurship is dedicated to keeping that tradition alive and well at Texas A&M. At the McFerrin Center, we believe strong leaders become strong founders. We believe you shouldn't have to choose between launching your company and earning your degree. But most importantly, we believe everyone can be an entrepreneur. Whether you're an incoming freshman or former student, dance major or nuclear engineer, we want to help you achieve your goals, pursue your passions, and realize your dreams. Here, you'll learn what it means to be an entrepreneur. You'll be pushed outside your comfort zone, and you'll be challenged in ways that matter. Just starting a company doesn't make you an entrepreneur. But if you're a creator, innovator, thinker, and doer who is passionate about big issues and solving real problems, then you're already thinking like an entrepreneur. Discover what you are capable of and join a community of trailblazers who aren't afraid of the unknown and don't give up when others call their dreams impossible. Shape your future at the McFerrin Center for Entrepreneurship.
Number 10, G. Morris Homes, Brad Morris, Class of 04. Number 9, Republic Custom Builders, Jessica Belcher, Class of 03. Number 8, Aleda, Matt Rosen, Class of 97.
It is a great honor to be a first-time participant on the Aggie 100. I wish I could be with all the other proud Aggie 100 honorees to celebrate in person.
Number 7. CWA Construction Incorporated, Herb Cross, Class of 74. Number 6. Source Day Incorporated, Tom Keeley, Class of 04.
I'm honored and excited to be named on the Aggie 100 and to be able to represent our amazing team at Source Day in Class of 2004. I appreciate the opportunity and want to thank my family and the team for their continued support.
Number 5. Poolology, Malcolm Marshall, Class of 09, Michael Jareb, Class of 2010. Number 4. Slate Construction, LLC, Christian Brown, Class of 98. Number 3. Embry Asset Group Incorporated, Frank Krennick, Class of 80, and Philip Annis, Class of 83. Number 2. BuzzShift, Eddie Vidrina, Class of 98. And now, without further ado, the 2020 #1 Aggie 100 company and honoree, located in Midland, Michigan, with an astounding growth rate of 234.891%. Joe Osceola, Class of 77, CEO of Swiftwall.
Congratulations to all the Aggie 100 honorees tonight. You and your team should be very proud of your accomplishments. We at Swiftwall set out to create something really great. We recognize that the growing complexity of the world really begs for simple solutions. We exploited simplicity and created Swiftwall. This was a preferred solution for temporary walls and barriers. Swiftwall is simple, it's elegant, and it's sustainable. We accomplish this only through a great team. They're agile, they're flexible, they're smart, they're tenacious, they're willing to take risks. They're led by CJ Bray, our commercial director. We're very thankful for our family and friends, especially my wife, Michelle. She's provided the support, the advice, and the encouragement along the journey. I'm thankful for Rick Brower, my co-founder, and his wife, Marcia, who have become great friends and business partners. I am also very thankful to God for answering my many prayers and for our ongoing success. We'd like to encourage all those who strive beyond the Aggie 100. May God bless you and kick them.
Congratulations to all our Aggie 100 honorees. The class of 2020 has already distinguished itself in a most unique way, but you each deserve the highest praise for your business acumen, your determination, and your commitment to Aggie entrepreneurial excellence. As we close out this special event, I want to once more thank our sponsors for their continued support of the Aggie 100 program, the A&M Foundation, Mays Business School, the Brazos Valley Economic Development Corporation, and Rev Ventures. I want to thank our accounting partners at PKF Texas for yet another great year of Aggie 100 preparation together. And I especially want to thank our students and the team working behind the scenes, making sure that this entire event could be pulled off virtually. Finally, our biggest thanks go out to you, the Aggie 100 class of 2020. Not only for your excellence in business, but your willingness to adapt and your gracefulness in the face of challenge. I'm proud to invite you all to our 2021 Aggie 100 event to be held in person next fall. There we will ensure that every 2020 honoree gets their official class photo, trophy photos, and all of the accolades and celebration that you have already earned this year. Be watching for our announcement of the 2021 Aggie 100 date, and in the meantime, get involved with the McFerrin Center. Participate in our contests, mentor our teams, and network with other Aggie CEOs. We'll be following up with each of you soon, sharing all of the different ways you can support and get involved with the McFerrin Center for Entrepreneurship. But in closing, I hope you and yours continue to have an enjoyable Aggie 100 celebration. We look forward to having you back on campus soon. We send our best wishes for the well-being of your families and your businesses.
We'll end up putting our trophy next to our other ones. I'll take it for a little tour here. So we've been fortunate enough to win 4. This will be our 5th. I don't know if you can see them on top of our cabinet there, proudly displayed. We will do the other one there, and then we have some more in our other company down in that showroom. Love displaying them and telling the story when people ask about it.